And I told you I have a little bit depression at that time, really hard depression and successful. But when I practiced Islam at that time, I felt like really different. I felt like I find something I was lost. In Islam, I think they give me the answer that where I have to go and why do I live. I think this is really important because I was really depressed because I have no purpose of my life. No purpose. Like, why do I live? Where I'm going? Like, what do I have to do? I really have no answer. But when I practice Islam and when I'm with Muslim friends, Muslim people, and when I pray, like, Islam guide me. Islam answered me about the question. Like, your purpose of life is to obey Allah, because the God created us, everything. So I born and raised in Korea, South Korea. I think I'm not that special person because I just live normally in Korea, and I studied music in university. And a few years ago, I converted to Islam, and I'm still on my journey. I think I feel because I'm a born Catholic, and my parents are Catholic, and my whole family is Catholic. Of course, when I was young, I go to church with my parents, and actually, I don't have that much like belief. Because I just like it was natural way because everyone go church, so maybe I will go there and they give me the present and they give me the foods, so I really enjoy it. But actually I feel really like happy with my family and my friends, but I think I don't feel that much belief in when I was young because maybe I don't have chance to think deeply about this. I told you I study music in university, so I wanted to be a musician.
Magician?
Yeah, a musician. Like I also released like jazz music, and I have a lot of musician friends. So I have chance to go small concert in another country, and it was Indonesia. So I went there.
You're playing battery, guitar, what?
I play piano, guitar a little bit, and I sing a song. So I had concert in Indonesia, Jakarta. It was really interesting because I've never known about Islam at all. Because in Korea, there's no knowledge about Islam. It's really hard to know about this. No. But I only know about, I don't know, I can say this, but I only know about terrorists. Because in Korea, when I was young, there was a 911. And it was really big news in Korea. Really big news. So I was also very shocked. And they talked about like Islam, blah, blah, blah. So I thought like Islam is kind of some dangerous things at that time when I was young. But when I come to Indonesia, I saw many girls who wear scarf and the guys who have the beard and pray. So I was really curious why they're different. So I asked them, what is that? And they replied me, this is about Islam and this is about their belief. And actually, they were really kind and really, they have a lot of hospitality for me. They always, can I help you? I want to help you. I want to deserve you. I want to give you this. I want to give you a present. So when I was young, I thought like Islam is dangerous thing. But when I come to Indonesia, people were so different. So different. They were so kind and so calm and always smile and always help other people. So I think this is different that I know. It's totally different. So I get interested in this religion at first. And I felt really good things in there. And But I felt so many good things about Islam. So I talked about that. I shared my feelings in YouTube. And like suddenly many people get interested about this. So many people. So many people advised me about Islam. Like, oh, if you want to learn Islam, then maybe you can ask to him and ask to Imam. You can find mosque in Korea. And maybe you can practice how to pray, or you can join how to fast in Ramadan. So I just slowly practice. Like, I don't know why, but I was like, just come into very naturally. I just I visit the mosque, pray in the mosque, and I fast in Ramadan. And through the process, my belief have a little bit developed, because when I pray with other Muslims, like it feels really amazing. Like I felt like someone is helping me, like someone is watching me, and someone is like want to give me the hope. In Islam, I think they give me the answer that where I have to go and why do I live. I think this is really important, because I was really depressed because I have no purpose of my life. No purpose. Like, why do I live? Where I'm going? Like, what do I have to do? I really have no answer. But when I practice Islam and when I'm with Muslim friends, Muslim people, and when I pray, like Islam guide me. Islam answered me about the question. Like, your purpose of life is to obey Allah, because the God created us, everything. In Ramadan, I realized that about the gratitude, about the foods, about the water, and about my life, about my friends, about my family, about the earth, everything. So after I realized that, I felt like gratitude to our Creator. So at the first time I fast in Ramadan, it was like 3 years ago.
You were not Muslim then?
I was not Muslim, but I have belief. I do believe in God, because I'm in this world, and only God teach me and guide me where I have to go. And only God teach me like the purpose of the life. It was like 2 years ago, I think. Actually, I have the belief. After the Ramadan, I do have belief. I do believe in God. But I didn't think about the Shahada, because I thought, even if I have belief, I can't be Muslim, because I live in Korea, I'm Korean, the lifestyle is so different. I think it's not easy. But at that time, like some Korean Muslim messaged me. His name is Karam Kim-Won-soo. He studied in Medina right now. He graduated in university in Medina. Study about the Quran, Dawah, and everything. He's really knowledgeable Muslim guy. So he messaged me, I want to help you. So I met him. I asked him about this question. Like I have belief, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure I can be Muslim or not. And he answered me. He understand about that. Like, nobody is perfect. Nobody's perfect. And even if you be a Muslim, it's not easy to have a perfect Muslim life. But if you don't be a Muslim, then you can be any benefits from this, anything. But even if you do Shahada, and if you be a Muslim, and after that, you can change yourself step by step. And then God will reward you more and more. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, our God is merciful and forgiveness, and He's the greatest. So He will help you. So if you be a Muslim at first, because like you don't know, like I can die right now. Like there's a heart attack or I will traffic accident. I don't know. I can die right today, or nobody knows our future. Yeah. So I feel like that way. So I think I should be a Muslim then. It was totally amazing. It was like when I find the masjid and there was an imam in Korea. He's the most knowledgeable imam in Korea, and when I found him, there was other imams too. There was a meeting at that day. Very lot of coincidence, but so I do Shahada in there, and everyone in that place, congratulations and welcome to me and welcome to Islam. And I felt like you know that like when I do Shahada, every sins every past sins are gone, and you became a new person, new like a born baby. So I felt like, oh, this is really amazing and like happiness. I can't describe my feelings at the time. It was really amazing. So when I talked to my mom, she was so shocked. She was so shocked, and she said like, how can you do that? And she even talked me like, are you going to be a terrorist? Because I understand, because in Korea, because of the image, like always the Western media show the negative things about Islam. It's because of media. So she was really worried a lot, but I tried my best to explain well about this. Islam is not dangerous, and this is my belief, and I still love my family, and nothing changed. It's just about my belief. She was really worried about that, but she also watched my YouTube video. So she watched many good Muslims, kind Muslims who helped me and who explain about Islam. So she also started to understand about this. Like, she have a lot of knowledge about Islam right now because she watched my video. She doesn't accept Islam. Not yet, inshallah.
Inshallah, brothers can pray for this.
Yeah. But she understand and respect and support me. So first, when I convert to Islam, some of my friends reject me because they don't understand I'm being a Muslim. Like my kids also once rejected from the kindergarten. So I think in Korea, they're not very open-minded to other religion. I think I'm not a good Muslim, but sometimes people judge about me a lot. Like, you are Muslim, then why you do that? Why you do that? Why you do that? This is haram, this is haram. But I know. And I know I'm not perfect. I do mistakes. So I think I should try more to repent and try to more close to Allah and try to learn more. I think it's a long journey because I just come into Islam and I have to be more close to God. So I think if I have that attitude, mind, then Allah will help me. I always believe that Allah's help, inshallah.
What would you say to him?
I think I have to explain about the purpose of life. Korean society is too competitive, and many people don't have the purpose of life, so they get depression easily. I have to explain them. Your purpose of life is obeying God, to serve God, and you can find the forever happiness in there. So
you found the peace in Islam.
Yeah, you can find the peace and happiness. Okay, for me, when he was trying to spread Islam to the world, there was no Muslim, right? He's the only Muslim who get the message and who want to spread the message of Islam. I feel a little bit similar because I'm in Korea and no one is Muslim. I'm the only Muslim, and I felt that feelings, like how to start with that, like how to deal with that. But our Prophet Muhammad ﷺ didn't give up. I think it's impossible thing, but he did. He spread Islam to the world. And now he started with in the Mecca, Medina. But now, see, like far from place, like in Indonesia, Malaysia, in the west of Africa, everyone believes in Islam. And even in South Korea, I believe in Islam. I think this is the amazing thing. And the Islam is the most fastest growing up religion in the world. So I'm really impressed that his personality and his action, his everything. But I really impressed that he did spread Islam when nobody believes Islam. I want to be a good person, good Muslim before I die. I think it's not easy thing. Purpose of life is obey our God. Our journey is to go to the Jannah. I want to learn more, practice more, and I want to do something for Koreans too. Korean culture is a lot of anger and depression, and I think one of the biggest reason is they don't have belief. They don't have belief because there's no hope. When they are filled of depression, no one help you. You can't find anyone rely on. The suicide rate is the highest. Korea is the highest suicide level. For example, I'm Muslim. If there's a good thing, I gratitude. This is because of God. So I gratitude. And if there's a bad thing, I also can think this is just plan of God. This is just trial. I can overcome it. If you don't believe God, if you're atheist, if you don't believe anything, then there is a good thing, you think, oh, I'm successful because of me. So they can be really arrogant. And if there's a hard thing, they think like, oh, why world is like this? They blame themselves and they get the depression. And their depression is high, then they suicide or something. I think in Korean society, really they need the belief, I think.